Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're playing more Code Veronica. Just continuing with that first run. The game's a bit longer. Don't know if you've heard. You might have heard that before. That Code Veronica's a little bit longer. It's been said once or twice, maybe. That's about it. Yes, the Xbox showcase is running right now. Yes, I'm starting stream in the middle of it. It's just the schedule, really. Apparently Silksong is real. I don't believe it, though. Okay, so at first, I thought... Yeah, okay, here. This is very recent. If you're not in the know on what he's talking about, at the Xbox showcase, that is still running right now, for the record. They were showing off that new Xbox handheld that we had heard was canceled. It apparently is not. It's apparently still very real. And during that showcase, they showed a lot of Silksong footage, just talking about the system. And then they were like, oh yeah, and Silksong will be available here on release or something. And I thought that they meant on the handheld at the end of the year. I was watching with False, and she also thought that they meant on the handheld at the end of the year. But apparently, they just worded it kind of weirdly. And they meant that the handheld is coming at the end of this year. And Silksong will be coming to Game Pass when that game is done and releasing. Apparently, they were like two separate statements that just got said so quickly that it sounded like one. But I thought they were just straight up being like, oh yeah, by the way, Silksong will be a launch title for our little handheld, and it's this year. And I was like, wait, what? I was like, what do you mean Silksong is this year? Like, are you gonna tell me when exactly? But no, apparently it was just a separate statement. What do I do with the plant pot? Ugh. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's got personality to it. Wow. Sugar-free Red Bull, everyone. Oh. Yeah. That one. Wow. We getting Silksong before GTA 6? I don't think so. Some people definitely do. I don't. Bad aftertaste? No, dude. Just the taste. It like punched me in the fucking face. Just. That. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that'll be good. Don't know if it tastes different in the UK. It might. What sweetener do they use? Oh my god, I don't have my glasses. Taurine, sucralose. I think taurine and sucralose both fly in the UK, right? I think those are allowed over there. Neither of those are, like, awful. For you, I mean. They're not awful for you. Sugar-free Red Bull is my favorite source of heart palpitations. Heart palpitations? You're playing this instead of Splitgate 2? I haven't even touched Splitgate 2. Like, I haven't even installed it. I've been too busy. Sucralose is basically rebranded aspartame. Yeah, they're the same thing. They're nasty. Aspartame and sucralose. That's probably what is punching me in the fucking mouth. I mean, none of them are amazing for you by any means, but Taurine is pretty all right. All things considered, taurine's really not that bad. Call me crazy, chat. What is this exactly? A metal shop machine. I have an idea. Flower pot, son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna be pounding that one. I'm gonna be really trying to get through this one. Wow. That is so... Why is it so strong? Why does it taste nothing like normal Red Bull? The acidic quality is like entirely gone. Just not even there. It's just... And I have the craziest sweet tooth ever, but that is like, it's like sugar water. The ghosts are winning from the wrong direction. The ghosts have really not been showing up this last week. They've been lacking quite a bit. Because you have a flavored one? Oh, is the basic one still like very acidic? I just grabbed it because you talk them up. And, you know, might as well change it up. Just go with a sugar-free Red Bull for once. No. Oh, I know what I need to do. I'm dumb. I don't drink flavored ones. I wouldn't have thought to grab the basic one. Or did I already do this? Never mind. Yeah, all right. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Nothing seems out of the ordinary there. Still doing faction wars? They just started back up again. Because my new chatbot... I forget the VMU is an option now. My new chatbot, I have webhooked into my OBS. So I can do a lot of fancy shit with it now. And I was like, you know what? Having it hooked into OBS would be great for that little faction thing that we used to do. But the ghosts have been lacking this month. So far. They could come back. The comeback potential is there, to be sure. Okay, I need like a crank for that. I don't think I missed anything in here. Rare moment of me being genuinely lost as to where to go in a Resi game. Enjoy it while it lasts. We won't be here long. Normally I'm pretty on the ball with this stuff. Where the fuck am I going? Trying to think. Because, like, I've done this, right? I did sort this stuff. I did, yeah. I could have missed something in here. I probably want that gas mask now, huh? It looks like I might just want it. Protect yourself from poison gas with this, it says. Put it with the plant pot. Why can I not use it? Oh shit, it is in here. Oh no. The words are hard. That is just a result of the conveyor belt running. Holy Black Ops 7 announcement. Is it happening? I can't watch any of it. I can't watch. I need to wait until later. It's happening? Okay, I figured it would be there today. Is it Black Ops 7? Like, confirmed, solidified, that's what they're going with? Fucking Black Ops 7. I mean, don't get me wrong. If leaks are to be believed, concept seems great. Conceptually, seems great to me. But why are we naming it Black Ops 7? What the fuck are we doing? We can't just be naming it Black Ops 7. You're kidding me. But like in concept, from the you know, the leaks and stuff, it just basically being Black Ops 2 is great. It just being like a direct predecessor to everything BO2 was going with. It was great. Oh my god. Sorry. This Red Bull is seriously something, man. I'm telling you, this is wild. Shit. Motherfucker. Okay. Does it taste bad? Yeah, it tastes bad. Fucker. I do have a blue herb. What exactly am I missing? Gears trailer for Gears 1. That's the weird one. I don't know why the fuck we're getting a Gears of War remastered. I don't know what we're doing with that, but yeah. At least it's coming out on PlayStation and stuff and getting some brand power over there. I think that's a good thing, but other than that, I'm just like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Why are we just doing Gears 1 again? I love Gears 1. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna play it. I'm probably gonna like it. But like, what are we doing? Yeah, they should have done like the whole trilogy and lightly remastered them. Or just done like a Gears 2 remaster and bundled together the old. Is it Ultimate Edition? Is that what they called the last one? With the Gears 2 one? Something like that. I don't know why we're doing Gears 1 remastered. I don't know what the fuck we're doing here. Oh, hold on. Earlier I saw... Wait a minute. Let me go back. Okay, I'm old. So what is the Goblin and Ghost thing? It's chat competing. They're split into teams. You can join whichever team you prefer. Really, it's just whichever little mascot fella you like more. To be honest. You just join a team and you compete for points throughout the month. And then the rewards are almost ready. Like, did I read this? The ghosts still need their reward from last month, but it's still being worked on. So it shouldn't be that much longer, I don't think. That genuinely sucked. Is it over? I thought it was a 2-hour showcase. Wait a minute, chat, is it over? Hold on, I'm popping in there just to see. Did they end on Call of Duty? I opened YouTube in a new tab, and the first thing there is Call of Duty. Oh my god, yeah, they're back to Outer Wilds. Oh, so the second hour is just the Outer Wilds, like, direct. Ooh. Doesn't look so bad now that the other showcases were mid as fuck. Hey, the big one a couple days ago was awesome. That Xbox one, at least from what I watched, was... it's the same thing I said with, like, the state of play the other day. I just felt very, like, whelmed. Like, nothing looked bad, but nothing was like, oh, that looks awesome. You know, there was nothing like that for me. The same thing with the recent state of play and now that Xbox showcase, where, like, both, everything just looked like, oh, yeah, okay. But nothing was like, I need to buy that and play that, you know? Anyway. My father, Edward, discovered the mother virus in cooperation with Lord Spencer, who was also a nobleman. They studied it for the purpose of military use. Eventually, their study took shape. They named a variation of the mother virus the T virus. To camouflage their research, they established Umbrella Chemical Incorporated. I majored in biogenetics and have been involved with a top-secret project supporting my father's research. However, my research went through a difficult phase, and my father died in the middle of the project. We are now at a major disadvantage against other researchers, as there is great competition in the field of T-virus research. I have disgraced the honorable name of the Ashford family that our great ancestor Veronica established. If nothing is done, Umbrella will be taken over by Spencer. I must expedite the project to its fullest without being detected by Spencer. After much thought, I decided to establish a large-scale advanced research facility. It will be located in the transport terminal that I created by using the abandoned mine in the Antarctic. Within the facility, I'll have a room built. It will be similar to the design of my mansion, the legacy of the late Trevor. I will be able to cherish my sweet memories there. For security purposes, this confidential project will be given a code name. It is the name of the beautiful ancestor of the Ashford family, Veronica, whom I wish to revive so badly. I am confident that the result of my research will be as glorious as her name, and that honor will be restored to the Ashford family once again. Yeah, the handheld Xbox, like, collaboration thing with the Ally, was a surprise, because we just heard a rumor, granted, but a rumor was going around that had been canceled and they were no longer going to do that. Like, literally 2 weeks ago, this rumor popped up. But then they actually announced it today, and I was like, oh. Okay. Brother Chinchilla. Think you can tell this generation is winding down with the protracted dev time for games. There will be so many games made for next gen now. That's kind of what seems to be happening currently. You can pre-purchase Gears right now for, is that $40 on Steam? Is that? I didn't hear that rumor, which is weird because I hear, like, all the rumors. Yeah. I think a lot of the big channels, like the big news channels, gaming news channels, were covering it. Like, you know, Skill Up, what's his name? Something Drops? Something Drops? Can't remember. Is it Legendary Drops? Is that his name? His channel name? Something with the gas mask, surely. Because the gas mask released in the room. Hold on, it's gotta be something with the gas mask. Legendary drops is cringe. Look, I've not always lined up with his takes. I think sometimes he's a bit cringe, but I think he generally does a pretty good job. Generally. That's the thing though, am I missing a key? I have to be missing a key. I have to be. Wait a minute. Son of a bitch. I was like, how am I missing a key? I've explored everything. Son of a bitch. I found the machine room key, chat. It was in my pocket this whole time. Fucking flower pot, dude, of course. How did I not think of that sooner? It's so textbook. The key is hidden under the flower pot. Come on, man. What am I doing? Better than Actman? Actman, I swear, I say it all the time. Actman is generally really good, but he has a lot of reviews, and he just had one.
Claire,
oh.
It looks like there's an Australian observation base about 7 miles away from here. That should be our target.
Great news, and take a look at that. It's a digging vehicle. If we break the wall with it, we might have a chance.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it, Steve. He has a lot of reviews where he absolutely shits all over a game, not because the game is bad or because it's poorly made or anything, but literally just because it's not what he wanted it to be before he played it. And he just had one of those with the Doom the Dark Ages video. That video was bad. That was a bad video. If you've actually played Dark Ages, it came off so bad.
Steve, watch out!
Quit looking at my ass, Steve. Oh my God.
It's toxic gas.
Son of a bitch.
It's all my fault.
Don't say that. Listen to me. We'll escape from here. Together. Come on. We've got to shut off the gas. If we split up, we'll have a better chance of stopping it.
Okay.
Steve! Don't forget. We'll get out of here. Together.
Bye, Steve. Well, I have the gas mask already. Yeah. Did the video just boil down to it's bad because it's not eternal? Also, I'm bad at parrying. He was fine at parrying, but it kind of was just it's not eternal. To give you an idea, the opening, like, 8 minutes of the video, if I recall correctly, are purely about how they took glory kills out. He spends, like, nearly the first 10 entire minutes of the video just talking about that. Valve handle. Okay, we're on track. We're on track now. Doom 2016 is still the best modern Doom. I pretty strongly disagree. I almost said agree. Disagree. I think Doom 2016 was perfect for when it came out, but I liked Eternal's design more. And right now, with the Dark Ages, I put the Dark Ages over 2016, but slightly below Eternal. I would say, like, it's pretty safely above 2016 for me, but just a little bit behind Eternal. Not honestly that much. I really like the Dark Ages. I think the Dark Ages feels like the best middle ground of like new Doom and old Doom design. Like it feels like a great combination of like Eternal's kind of resource management approach and stuff like that, but with the grounded like circle strafing style of like Doom 1 and Doom 2. It's such a fun combination of both of those. I really like the Dark Ages. It's very fun. Very, very fun. Plus, dude, once the game opens up like a few levels in and you start getting like the full scope of the encounters and stuff in that game, holy shit, it is insane how many enemies are packed into every encounter. Like, it feels like you're playing old Doom 2 WADs. It's crazy. Give it a bad review? Yeah, he said it was disappointing. And literally it came down to like, he thought no glory kills was bad, which is subjective, it's fine. But like, he spent, again, nearly 10 minutes rambling about it. He said something about like, he wanted more melee weapons in his Doom game where they already gave him 4 melee weapons. So I don't know how many he really wanted, but like, yeah. He complained for like 2 minutes straight about how the power gauntlet melee weapon, like the fist with the spiked knuckles and everything, the power gauntlet. He spent like 2 minutes complaining about how that melee weapon also has a kick move. And how he's pissed that it has a kick move because when you use the gauntlet, you don't want to kick things, you want to punch things.
Mono, ultramatic, chromoscopic, silicovo, volcanico-conciosis.
Thank you, False. Thank you. She's really good at reading chat. She really is. It's pretty impressive. Eternal got a little too much at once. Yeah. Eternal was like, for me, Eternal's great because of how much attention it takes. Because Eternal just so perfectly scratches that itch, like just in the right spot, like very slowly and sensually in my ADHD brain.
To the gamer chair.
It's just perfect. It's just so nice. But yeah, for anyone else, it's like, dude, you gotta take like a double dose of Adderall to play some of the DLC levels on Nightmare and not die constantly. Oh no, I don't remember where exactly the little like cutting machine was. Is it in here? It's somewhere up here. I don't remember the exact room. They're so blinded by their own expectations. Yeah, that's kind of the thing with Ackman and his more critical videos that I've noticed over time is just, it almost always comes down to like, the game isn't actually bad. It's just not the thing that he wanted it to be before he played it. And especially when he starts, you know, doing whole rants about like, the power gauntlet has a kick attack that you get sometimes. It's like, okay, this is wild. So that should, yeah. Okay, it's perfect now. It's perfect now. Oh, why are there a ton of zombies down there? What the fuck? My ideal Saturday night is a bottle of Adderall and 12 hours of Doom Eternal. That's the thing, though. Wait, Gears Reloaded is having a multiplayer beta when? When exactly? Right now? What? I'll update you when it downloads? What the fuck? Ow. Ow, ow. Well, okay. I'm poisoned. Yeah, son of a bitch. I hate these moths so much, man. Oh, no, 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 no. Bad time, bad time. Shit. Oh, no. No, no. Okay, I lived. Not good. Not good, not good, not good. Oh, they're doing beta weekends in the run-up to launch. So no beta right now, but there will be betas, plural, soon. Question mark? Red herb drought. I have a stack of green herbs in my item box. I just need to go grab them.
We're safe now. Think again, Claire.
Oh, no.
Enjoy watching you shriek in agony. Not this time! You
Oh, damn. Yeah, just shake it off. Oh. Never mind. You're not shaking that off.
What was that?
Oh, damn. Ain't dead until we see the body. Especially in Resident Evil, I guess. Okay, I have news. Yeah? No beta right now. Would we mention in the showcase this one time? No. No, Elder Scrolls 6 will be a ways away. Cause like even, I think they are probably working on it right now. But you have to consider that they only would have started the actual development of it after Starfield came out. So it's gonna be a minute. Multiplayer beta June 13th, 12 p.m. Pacific. Or Pacific. Nope. Nice auto aim, Claire. What the fuck are you aiming at, Claire? Oh, the zombie that's down? You kidding me? Is also specific, I guess. It is specific, but Pacific. Son of a bitch. Somehow not danger yet. That one's not dead. This one's not dead. He's dead. All right, I need to get to an item box. We've got some shit coming up. No, you take damage when you get bit in the ankle. It's just not much. But you do take damage. Until, dude, RE2 remake and 3 probably. I haven't played as much of 3, go figure. But, dude, RE2 remake, even the ankle bites do so much damage.
Look at my throat hole.
Oh. Still isn't CV remastered? Look, you guys. Look. Come here. Come here. You seen that one guy on TikTok who does the thing in the mirror where he's like, come here. Come here. It was never going to be Code Veronica remake. I'm so sorry to be the one to say it. It was never going to be that. It was never going to be RE0 remake. It was never going to be RE1 remake.
Ow, wow.
It was always going to be RE9.
Now I sound like that fucking dog VTuber.
I think that one is one of my favorites. What do you guys think? I think that one is still one of my favorites. Oop, no, I didn't want to go out the door. And he always takes a paper towel from the wall for no reason. True. Oh, the Mommy Milky one is the best. That one is also one of my favorites, actually, yes. But playing Stalker and the amount of time I've spent running across the map to different item boxes is ridiculous. Yep. Stalker, to be fair, though, is kind of like built around that, you know? Like, it's kind of just part of the experience, since that game is so much about its atmosphere. My favorite is Biggest Wang in the West. Yeah, it's simple, but it's classy. But now they're doing RE9. The next one will be a remake. Yeah, and it's gonna be RE5 because money. Because Capcom's like, they like money. It's gonna be RE5. I would love Code Veronica. Code Veronica, if I was choosing what gets remade, I've said this before, but to clarify, if I were choosing like which game gets a remake next, I would choose Code Veronica. But it's going to be 5. Just being realistic here, it's gonna be 5. Survivor is next. I think Survivor could have some potential as a remake, but I feel like that one you'd have to change like the entire game. Gonna be RE1 for the anniversary? No, the anniversary's next year in March, and RE9 is coming out like 2 weeks before, so they're not gonna have anything for anniversary outside of RE9. Because keep in mind, the RE remakes are done in-house. They're not outsourced.
Are you ready? I'm gonna bust through that wall.
Go for
I
it.
need to restart, chat. I fucked up. I forgot to grab the rifle. I can't leave the rifle behind. I did just save, but we gotta go back. Is it 5 or 6 where he punches the boulder? It's 5. That's 5.
Right.
RE5 Chris, best Chris.
Maybe we can
Bro,
escape through there.
I have a spicy take for you guys on best Chris, okay? Hear me out. Hear me out.
Come on, let's go.
I do think his RE5 design is probably his best one. However, my favorite Chris design is Village after he takes off the big coat.
Claire, come on. Finally.
His
get
Village
out of this
design where
insane
it's
place.
just like that skin tight shirt, that black shirt. God, he looks fucking massive in
Okay,
that
let's
shirt.
go.
He looks crazy in that shirt.
What, are you scared?
Roid Chris is cringe. He's still on the roids in Village. He's fucking crazy big in Village. You just don't realize it until he takes the jacket off. He's still on them roids. He got off for a bit for 7, and then he went right back onto him. But he's like genuinely just as big as he is in 5 in that game. All right, knock me off the edge. I know you can do it. Thank you. Thank you. Time to go back. Let's go. Bring me back to my save. Oh, this is a retry. Well, I forget that CV has some of these. Oh no. The game did not appreciate me skipping that cutscene. Holy. Thank you. Which Resident Evil games have Ashley? Those are the only ones I'm gonna play. That's only 4. She's only in RE4. So far. But I don't think she's coming back.
Evil.
That's just RE4. Which is a great game. Not as great as some of the others, but great game. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Ashley is also in Yakuza Infinite Wealth. Yes, she is. I forget that this is funny Ashley trivia. The actress who... not the actress who plays her. The model who they modeled her face off of is a hostess in Infinite Wealth. That ain't true. It is true. The actress who they modeled her face off of for the remake. Did I say actress again? The model. She's like an Instagram model based in Japan. She's one of the hostesses in Infinite Wealth. So she's not really in it. No, it's not actually Ashley. But like if you've seen her face in the remake,
Claire,
it is...
let's go.
It's Ashley. It's Ashley.
Are you ready? I'm gonna bust through that wall.
Go for it.
She's a potential romantic conquest. Oh. Oh. How are they going to explain that Raccoon City survived the nuke at the end of RE3? They already retconned the RE3 nuke. It wasn't a nuke. And they retconned it super early. Like, with Outbreak, they retconned it. Outbreak 1. They retconned it to just be a high-yield missile. But it wasn't a nuclear bomb. But then in RE3 Remake, I feel like they made it a nuke again? Thermobaric, yes. Thank you.
Claire, come on. Finally, we can get out of this insane place.
I don't remember. I feel like RE3 Remake, they did say it was a nuke again, but maybe I'm just not remembering because it's been a while since I played that.
Let's go.
Come on, let's go.
But yeah, in original RE3 it was. They did say it was, but they retconned it very soon after. It looks like a nuke. That's just, thermobarics are really big missiles. Oh, goodbye. Not nuclear, but huge. Huge, what's it? Payload.
Hold on. I'll wait for that monster and come back.
Claire, forget about me.
I won't forget about you, Leo. I'm coming back. High yield. Yeah, sorry. My My brain is a little yield max rotted. Son of a bitch. I hate this boss. I've never liked this boss. Can't find the zoom button on my controller either. Ow. What is the zoom? Oh, I'm in danger. Oh, I'm in danger. What the fuck is the... Is it? Wait a minute. No, wait, what? What is it? Oh, I got it. I got it. It's the left trigger to zoom it in. Oh, son of a bitch. Ah! The aiming is so bad. The aiming is so bad. Brother. It's actually so terrible. I think I got him in the heart there. I can't tell. I feel like, ooh. My bad. Is he trying to kill you with farts? Yeah, poison farts.
Okay, let's go.
Oh no, I'm dead. I'm so dumb. I just was like, oh, I can get him right here. Forgetting the ledge. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
This time. Obviously. I think that's... I think I got him in the heart at least once there. Son of a bitch. Still yellow caution somehow. This is one of the worst classic Resi bosses ever. Hands down. Like, there's not much competition for it either. This one's just so dog shit. Oh my god, not the fart!
Are you playing so hard to get, baby boy? I'm not. I'm playing Mass Effect.
Man, he is right in front of me. Oh, shit. Oh! I watched the new four new cutscenes for Yakuza 0, and I really hated one of them, and the other 3 were just not needed at all. Yeah, that was about what I assumed it would be. That's the thing, man. When you do this thing where you re-release a classic game that everyone loves the story of, and you just add more cutscenes in that weren't there before, like cut scenes. Literally. It never goes well. Like, I genuinely cannot think of a time where a community actually liked that. I can't think of one. Because I've talked about Code Veronica's case with it before, where this game, if you play any version that's not the Dreamcast version, this game has a bunch of additional cutscenes that aren't in the original. But even then, CVX is pretty well liked, mostly because that's just the version that everyone played back in the day. And people like me who played both versions will almost always tell you that all of the new cutscenes are really silly and just not needed. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Even though those were definitely the stairs. Yup. Fuck this boss, man.
Okay, let's go.
They unkilled 2 characters in the new cutscenes. Yeah, so I have a feeling that when I do play Zero now and I don't use that version, no one's gonna complain about it. That one had to be in the heart. That was a clean one. Son of a bitch. Damn it, dude. It's because of the way he moves. I fucking hate this guy. Which version are you playing? Bro, which one do you think I'm playing? You think I'm going with the PlayStation version of Yakuza 0? You crazy? Why the fuck? No. Oh, god damn it. This boss will be nightmare fuel in later runs? Yeah. All right, this time, right? Surely.
Okay, let's go.
Come on.
Beg for the peg, chat.
It's getting hard to watch. Yeah, it's really bad. Like, think Metal Gear's sniping controls, but if there was 0 redeeming quality to them, like Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2. Those, but like infinitely worse. The first person aiming in CV is so rough, and it's only for this gun, hilariously. Oh, come on. That's 2. That's 2. And then, yeah, this guy's ability to just send you flying off the ledge if he hits you. What's the best version and platform for this game? Just the Dreamcast version for CV. Oh, okay. If you miss one, you're screwed. No, I think it's 3 shots to the heart. I've hit 2 so far. The PS4 version on this one is an absolute no. Do not, no. Because it's based on the PS3 version, right, chat? Correct me if I'm wrong. The infamous Code Veronica HD. Right? There we go. Jesus, fuck. Can anyone verify? It is the PS3 version on PS4, right? Not anymore. Is it not? It's the PS2 version. Is it really? Both had the... Yeah, 360 and PS3 both got it. It's so bad. It's just so dark. All the colors are super oversaturated. it looks like shit. Somehow the HD version was the worst looking version of this game. Just bought that? Yeah, if it's the HD version, that's the bad version. Like the really bad one. And then CVX is okay, but the Dreamcast version is just no issues. Aside from Steve being in the game, of course.
Sorry. I failed you.
Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Yeah, the PS2 and GameCube version is CVX.
Next time, Claire.
So that one is the one that's like pretty good, but has the new cutscenes and stuff that are just silly and unnecessary. And also ruin the reveal later on that I still can't spoil, but
There's a snowmobile over there.
not yet at least.
Perfect! We'll be able to ride right over to the Australian base with this.
Yeah, let's go. I won't forget about this, Claire. Alexia. Alexia, you're finally awake. Alexia.
Yeah, still tastes like shit.
What is that?
Chat, Steve's laugh there just made me realize something. Hold on. I think I know why False doesn't hate Steve. It just clicked in my brain and it makes so much sense. He's a Kingdom Hearts character. Like, personality-wise, voice acting, he sounds like a Kingdom Hearts character. He acts like a Kingdom Hearts character. That's why False doesn't hate him.
Following up on a lead given to me by Leon has brought me here.
Haven't played a Kingdom Hearts game. I just finished watching False play the entire series, including the side games.
I got the biggest wang in the West.
I've seen all the cutscenes.
Don't worry, Claire. I'm coming to save you.
There are no side games? True, dude. The fucking mobile game is the entire foundation of 3's story. It's crazy. I can imagine, like, it probably... Because I know that Kingdom Hearts 3 was controversial when it came out, like among fans. And I can now like imagine why, right? Because I lived through Halo 5's release. When everyone played Halo 5 for the first time on release day, and it made zero fucking sense because you had to actually read the novels to understand what was going on in the game. Kingdom Hearts 3 is that, but you have to have played the mobile game MMO that ran for like 6 years prior to understand any of what was happening in that story. All right, Chris. Let's go. What about VCast? She didn't do VCast. I don't know what that even is. And to be fair, she's not doing the rhythm game either. But everything else.
I didn't expect to find another living person left on this island. Who are you?
I came here looking for a certain girl.
A girl?
Have you seen anyone named Claire Redfield?
Did you just say Claire?
You know who she is, don't you?
Don't worry about her. I helped her escape. Several planes took off from this island not long ago. While I can't say for certain, she was probably on one of them.
I see. I guess my sister owes you. Thanks for helping.
Everyone's gone. I may be the only other person left. Go on. Follow your sister and get off this island.
The worm! No! No! Rodrigo! He's gone. I must save him. Oh. I need those. 2 submachine guns are placed here. I need those. What did that say? Graves. Some of them are very old. These could be the early residents of the island. He got deep-throated. Have you ever watched the Why I Can't Introduce Kingdom Hearts to My Friends video? No. My exposure to the series really is just watching False play through them. Which, to be fair, I did watch through all of them. So that's quite a bit of exposure, but I haven't seen anything outside of that. I also thought it was really fucking funny and goofy that the secret boss of Kingdom Hearts 3 is literally just Noctis from Final Fantasy 15. Like, what the fuck were they smoking? They actually just made Noctis the secret boss. Nice spoilers, bro. Don't even. Don't even. Thanks. Don't you even. Was looking forward to that. My ass, you were. My fucking ass. Which Kingdom Hearts game bricked you up the most? Birth by Sleep, because Aqua. That's the answer the Kingdom Hearts fans want to hear. Ah, fuck. The ones with Aqua. See? See, I understood Kingdom Hearts. I did. Not the one where you just play as Aqua. No, it was really short and kind of shitty, to be honest. Just very underwhelming. Not that one. Oh, yeah, nice auto aim, Chris. Thank you. That was one of my few remaining explosive bolts. Did have Aqua in HD. It's a fair point to bring up. Oh, shit. But she was so, like... painful to talk to in that game. Oh, Rodrigo! He actually is alive. What the fuck?
Hold on! Don't give up!
Holy shit.
Looks like I can meet my family again.
Miro Micho, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it.
Take this.
It's quite a name you got there.
What?
She gave this to me as a token of thanks for saving her. I won't need it anymore. Take it.
Goodbye, Rodrigo. Goodbye. Throat game, not so good. Bro, he got all of Rodrigo in there. What do you mean not so good? You played Mafia? Yeah, I've played all of them. For better or for worse. Mafia 3 was really fun, but like, just dragged on for so long, and the story was definitely the worst of the three. The gameplay was fun in 3. But it was way longer than it needed to be, and the story just wasn't that good. Are they good? Yeah, they're good. I like them. I have Mafia 1 race mission PTSD. Me too. I did play Mafia 1 pre remake of it. And just, oh my god, I was stuck there for so long. Just, oh, so long. You know what? The bow gun should get me through for a bit.
What's she gonna do with the semen? Is she gonna rub it on her schlong? I need to know what happens.
Oh. Wait a minute. Already checked out the new trailer. Yeah, I was watching the showcase. It did look good. I like the storytelling in those games a lot. Their gameplay is always like very just okay. There's nothing spectacular about the Mafia games from a gameplay standpoint, but their stories are always really good, so I enjoy them. Oh yeah. Now we got some of that Steve action going on. Look at that pivot. Look at that pivot. Check that shit out. This is the test of a good video game. Can you do goofy shit like this? This is how you know it's a good game. This is how you know. It's a little tricky to do with the D-pad, but we're making it work. Everything works from his left leg. It's true. I prefer it when you can hyperspin, to be honest, but this is good too. That pivot is classy. It's not breathing anymore. Rodrigo. No. At least I have the lighter again. Apparently, a switch that calls the elevator. Apparently. Thank you, Chris. God damn it, this guy sometimes. The foot moved with the pivot on the PS1 games. Yep. Hey, they were really pushing the Dreamcast hardware with this one, to be fair. Because keep in mind, I'm not upscaling this right now. I'm not doing any sort of enhancements visually. Like, genuinely, I have 0 enhancements on. I'm running it in software. They were really pushing the Dreamcast with this one. I mean, it's Resi. They were always known to be some of the best looking games back in the day, regardless of what system they were on. Like, you get Resi on the PS1, they're some of the best looking PS1 games. You get Resi on the Dreamcast, probably the best looking Dreamcast game, just fidelity wise and everything. You put Resi on the GameCube, best looking games on the GameCube. 3D or pre-rendered backgrounds. Doesn't matter if it was RE4 or the pre-rendered games, they were just all some of the best looking GameCube games by far.
I just want to stick my finger in there. It's flat.
That was Resi's thing. Nowadays, Resi still looks very good, but Resi... hold on, I'm gonna step on toes here, so I need to slow down. Okay. Resi, nowadays, the RE engine has some really weird quirks that I still can't really get over, and they make the games look a little odd. Like, facial animation in the RE engine, still a little weird. Still just a little off. It's still just weird. Now we know from the cutscene earlier. We'll see you around, Hot Sauce. Have a good rest of your day. Like, even in RE9's trailer, there were some points in there where Grace's facial animations were not that great. And especially, I said this a while ago, specifically talking about the RE remakes. So this is, speaking of Grace, I mentioned that I feel like the women's faces in the newer games have had more of that issue than the men's. I don't know if that's like because something about like female facial structure is harder to do motion cap on than like male faces. I'm not sure if it's something like that, but I swear they look weirder, like across the board. And that's kind of always been the case. Like RE7, Jack Baker's face looked great. But what's her name? Mia's? Marguerite's? But Lucas and Jack looked great. RE2, Leon looked great. Claire? There was something a little off there. I swear it's not just me. It can't just be me. Like, it's been a thing in all of the RE games in the RE engine. I feel like the women's faces have looked a little off. Like, compared to the men, just across the board. It feels like the facial capture just isn't quite as good for the women for some reason. Like, it has to be some sort of thing where, like, it's actually harder to capture them, or I don't fucking know. Mia's hair, bro, Mia's hair, the hair in general in RE7, it wasn't just Mia. Mia had really suffered from it more than most of the others, but that was kind of just a general thing in RE7. They've figured out the hair slowly as we've gone on. Like, RE4 Remake's hair is really good now. But dude, RE7's hair, oof. And then it didn't make it any better that I think everyone's hair was intentionally like a little more greasy looking in RE7. I feel like that was definitely not like a weird quirk of the engine, and that was probably intended, just given like the setting and the themes of the game. But like, everyone's hair looked so greasy and then stiff. Like with Mia's hair, when it would animate and like try to flow around, it was like rigid and super greasy. RE8 hair was pretty good. Yeah, they've gotten better like with each one, right? Dragon's Dogma 2 designs are off too. Swear to God. DDDA. Oh, the original. right? Dragon's Dogma, is it? Oh, what is it? It's something Arisen, isn't it? Dark Arisen. Thank you. See, I was getting there. RE Engine has definitely looked better as they've gotten a feel for it. But it feels like there are some quirks, particularly with like character models, that have always been rough for me to just look past. I've had a hard time just ignoring them. Playing as an Ashford, anyone think? No, it's Ashcroft. She's Alyssa's daughter from Outbreak. Alyssa Ashcroft. They flash Alyssa in the trailer too. Like when he says whatever it is that he says about like your mother was murdered in that hotel 8 years ago, it flashes a couple shots of Alyssa Ashcroft really fast. So it's not even like speculation, it's just thrown right in your face. A relief in the shape of the eagle plate. There's a hole where the halberd once was. Although, to be honest, Alyssa did not look like Alyssa in that trailer. It looks like a whole different person, but blonde woman in yellow, or sorry, not yellow, in red jacket. I don't know why I said yellow. Is there another one? I hear another one. Ah, shit! You can pop the back and they still get you. God damn it. I had to freeze frame to see it. To see what? Alyssa? RE7 and 8 kind of sucked? No. 7, well, okay. 7's second half is not very good. I will absolutely, like, be the first to throw out there that the second half of RE7 is really crappy. But in general, if you like the survival horror formula of Resi, then 7 is some of the best. Wait a minute. Lava burns forest, flows to sea, forms earth. Lava, forest, sea, earth. So red, green, blue. Something seems to have come off. And then what I was going to say is if you like the action horror formula of Resi, like the sort of RE4, RE5 style, then Village is also some of the best of that gameplay. I was thinking it's an okay game, but not an RE game. 7? 7? At the time that 7 came out, that was the first time that we got the classic Resi formula in like 15 years. 7 like is the OG Resi formula, just in first person. That's the only meaningful difference. But 7 is the classic Resi formula. Like to a T. Oh, there's a box here now? I was about to just go back out there. Shit. I guess that's why they gave me the battery, huh? That makes sense now. Resi 6 Glazer. Man, I'm not that far off from the RE6 video, guys. I don't wanna. You can't make me. Is it recommended to play them all in release order? In my opinion, absolutely, yeah. Spin-offs, not so much. I think Resident Evil spin-offs generally are not very high quality. Some of them are, but most of them are not. Report, enhanced anti-decay alloy. Although we plan to utilize the enhanced anti-decay alloy called Deployed to create the storage capsule of the new BOW, we have had to cancel the plan. This is primarily based upon the fact that despite its excellent resistance to all kinds of liquid, including strong acid, it easily dissolves when soaked with a mixture of the two chemicals Alpha and Clement E. I'm just saying E. I'm just saying E. You can skip RE1, I'm joking. Mods? He doesn't deserve a timeout. There it is. Sigma 1. He doesn't need to get banned, but he needs to get timed out for that one. Okay. I've heard it isn't an RE game to some people, but it's mostly a vocal minority. Yeah, I've heard it before. I've never understood it. Just play RE Survivor 30 times instead of the other ones? Oh no. Due to the lethal nature of the new BOW, we cannot be too careful in choosing the material for their storage capsule. We have instead decided to use Deployed to create the plate portion of the Eagle plate, which shines in indigo blue. Clement information. The Alpha type is used for gun maintenance and possesses no conspicuous characteristics. However, the Sigma 1 type will change its color to blue at a certain temperature. It is an odd coincidence that the temperature is exactly the same as the date of completion of this training facility. Oh, yeah, odd coincidence indeed. Based upon our analysis of the Sigma 1 type, we believe that Clement possesses more features. As new information is learned, we will update this file. But yeah, I think as far as mainline Resi goes, genuinely, even with 6, I'm including 6 when I say this, you really can't go wrong with the mainline Resi games. Like, I don't think there is a genuinely bad mainline Resi game. I think 6 has a terrible story. I think it is a terrible looking game. Like it's ugly to look at.
Who is that?
Who is that? But 6 plays well, aside from just the level design being really repetitive and boring if you play it for long periods of time.
Alexia? No. She's already fully awake. Chris, you're here? Chris, I'm sending some company to keep you entertained.
No, don't send those. Don't.
Consider this a small welcoming gift from me. Enjoy.
Hopefully 9 isn't anything like 7 or 8. 9 will likely be very similar to 7 and 8. Not only just the tone already feels similar, like from the trailer that we got, but the leadership is the same. Like the director is the same. The majority of the production staff is the same. It will almost definitely feel like 7 and 8. Wonder if commands were given from here. Where the fuck is the new Wolverine game? There were whispers that the Wolverine game might be getting canceled, but we don't know yet. Because we're still kind of at that point where, you know, Spider-Man 2 came out not that long ago. So whether that's true or not, like assuming it's not true and the game is still actively in development, we wouldn't have really seen it yet anyway. They just announced it way too early. Because they announced it like years before production even started on it for some reason. It's horribly collapsed. God damn it. Yeah, that's the reason, allegedly, that Wolverine may be canceled. It's because Spider-Man 2 ended up not being profitable even after the Steam release. There just wasn't really much interest in it. And then obviously, like, when there's not overwhelming amounts of interest in a game pre-release, that can be perfectly fine if the game comes out and is a total banger. And like everyone is just telling their friends about how great it is and how they should play it, right? Like that happens all the time. Games recover from low interest pre-release all the time in that exact way. But Spider-Man 2 wasn't one of those. Like there wasn't much interest, and then it came out and word of mouth was like, yeah, it's the first Spider-Man again. Definitely. It's more of that. So allegedly, Marvel was not happy with the game underselling to that extent. And they're kind of reevaluating where they want to put their resources in the gaming space, in the gaming sector. So we're getting more crazy stuff, like Marvel Rivals just came out. That new Arxis game just got announced. But allegedly, they might not be trying to work closely with Sony in the near future. Again, this is all rumor right now. We have no like concrete stuff to go off of. But I think it makes sense that they would see that like lower sales figure, while other Marvel games in the industry, like Marvel Snap wasn't that long ago. Weird one to bring up, but it's part of their gaming sector, right? They're seeing that other Marvel games are still performing like crazy, but Spider-Man 2 wasn't even turning a profit in its first year after release. So they might reconsider working with Insomniac again, right? It makes sense. It makes sense. I want to go first floor. Didn't Chris appear in RE8? Yeah, Chris is in 7 and 8. And he's very important to them. Because the BSAA is very important to them. Oh, right. Tokon is a Sony project. I keep forgetting that. Not Insomniac. Yeah, they allegedly... Not Sony, then. They allegedly are just reconsidering Insomniac being, like, a partner that they want to work with. Allegedly. A memorial plate dedicated to the training facility's completion December 8th. So 12/8 for the temperature later. It's a diorama modeled after this facility. There's a hole to put something in. GTA 6 is bad. I'm ending it. Bro, here's the thing. All right? Here's the thing. I'm going to give you the most realistic take on GTA 6 that you're going to hear, because for some reason, no one else is saying it like this. Here's the thing. GTA 6, from the trailers we've gotten, looks like it's gonna be just like GTA 5. And that's okay. GTA 5 is a good time. This game is not going to be like a life-changing game that is going to reshape the industry. It's going to be GTA 5 2, from the looks of it. With shiny new graphics. Yeah, that's the thing. It looks like it's GTA 5 with better graphics. So this is not going to be like a fucking blow you away kind of game. in my opinion. I think it's going to be a very good game, but it's going to get cyberpunked. Not in terms of like terrible buggy release, but in terms of expectations are so high that no matter what we get, people are going to be disappointed. They're going to be pissed. Like, people are going to be bitching so hard about this game just because it's not the greatest fucking thing they've ever played. Because the expectations for this game have gotten so out of control. It's going to get cyberpunked. For sure. It's going to be good. I'm going to play it. I'm probably going to love it. But it's probably not going to be one of the greatest games I've ever played in my life. It's going to be like GTA 5. And I love GTA 5. But it's going to be like GTA 5. Oh, herb. I need those. Just wait till you have to buy it 4 or 5 times like GTA 5 too. Definitely. Really good simulation and RPG elements? I don't think so. I genuinely don't. Purely because that's exactly what we thought about GTA 5 because of Red Dead 1. Because Red Dead 1 did a lot of what Red Dead 2 does with, like, you know, emphasizing really taking it slow and taking it all in and enjoying, like, the sim aspects of it. But then GTA 5 went back to full arcade because Rockstar realizes that that's GTA's strength, whereas Red Dead's strength is that slow-paced, simulation-emphasized experience. So I'm expecting a much more arcadey game with GTA 6. Because it seems like they get that the experiences are 2 totally different things. Oh. Okay, it didn't use the ammo on those. I can live with that, but still, what the fuck? Oh boy. Okay, that's not good. Five was more arcadey than 4 too. I would agree. Incoming rip? No. We go back to safety. We retreat for now. No release date for the PC port. Yeah, normally Rockstar's PC ports are like, I think it's like, what, 10 to 12 months after the console release, typically. Thought it was RE. No. Would you love 5 to death? I mean, alright, I'll only judge you a little bit. Only slightly judging you. I think RDR2 is much better than GTA 5. I agree, it's way better than GTA 5. By a mile. Single player wise, I don't give a shit about the online. But single player wise, it's way ahead of GTA 5. But again, I think that Rockstar gets that, like, Red Dead is that slow-paced, like, super atmospheric, artistic experience. GTA is the over-the-top, crazy, fun, arcadey experience. No, Chris. Man, even when he does run, it barely feels like running right now. Okay. Right, all of that is closed off. More of a serious and introspective game with a focus on relationship. I didn't really get that from the trailer. I feel like some of the trailer was that, but I feel like most of the trailer was the silly over the top stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Because like GTA 5 also did have a pretty serious story as it goes on. It starts out much sillier. But GTA 5 has some pretty serious stuff in its story, just mixed in with all the crazy shit. This is quite the walk back. I'm in bad shape after the double hunter attack. After getting stun locked in the corner by a fucking hunter. Jesus Christ. Never played GTA and never will. You should. They're genuinely great. The online has given the game such a bad reputation. But like those games are so good. I probably want all of my key items. This is like an over-encumbered walk back to Anvil and Oblivion. True. I didn't even grab heals. What am I doing? Yeah, if there was a time for a first aid spray. Vice City is peak GTA. I feel like Vice City just aged poorly, but I love Vice City. Vice City has so much going for it. I wish it aged better, but I think all of the PS2 games have suffered from age a lot. Although at this point, I feel like even GTA 5 is starting to show its age a little bit. Not so much in the sense that it like plays poorly, like with the PS2 games or anything, but it, like when you go back and play GTA 5 now, there's sort of this feeling of like, yeah, this is such a 2013 game. Like you kind of, I don't know how else to describe it, but it has that feel where you're like, yeah, this game is 2013 as fuck. This is, yeah. Last one I played was 3. 3 has aged so poorly. 3 has aged. I wish 3 aged better. That was the first one I played. And I have a soft spot for 3 because of that, but man, did it age bad. Oops. Shit. I think 4 might be the peak. I think 4 is the peak story-wise. But overall, I do think 5 is probably the best one. Again, for the story, I don't give a shit about the online. Exposed it in my eyes as a very good game, but one of its time. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's so good, but it's so 2013, right? It's still great, just you feel it's from that era. Even though it would have been like one of the most advanced games of that era, you still feel it in there. It's like that DNA is there, right? That's the best way to describe it. Oh yeah, the mechanic no longer actually dropping the car off was one of the worst things with the next gen update. I remember that. It used to be so cool that he would actually like pull up with it. Now it literally is just like, it pops up out of thin air behind you and it's just there, which I think they did for like convenience factor, probably more for the online community, but yeah. The next gen update. Yeah, remember the next gen update, chat, in 2014? Was it 14 or 15 that they did the next gen update for GTA 5? Oh, here we go. Rise FM. Rise FM is a good one. Oh. Oh, damn. Red herb? Oh, and now I can't. Oh, wait. I have a green herb on me. Hold on. Hiccup. The chemical warehouse is locked. Use the storage key. You no longer need this key. Oh yeah, the next gen update happened just a few months ago. Set the temperature. It was December 8th. Yeah, right? Oh. Look at that. Clement Sigma 1. Someone's gonna think that the Sigma 1 thing isn't a bit, and that I literally just took Raiden exactly at his word and thought that was it. These hunters are fucked. I forgot they existed. Fuck the super hunters or whatever they're called. Oh my god. I hate these bitches. If you're not a CV player, you're not familiar. Those hunters with like the pinkish, purplish veins, they're poisonous. They are hunters that will poison you when they hit you. Because hunters weren't bad enough. Keyhole? Well, I don't have that key anymore. That doesn't open, does it? No. Alright. I got my Clement Sigma 1. That is crazy. That GTA 5 has gotten multiple next-gen updates now. The sweepers? Are they sweepers? Is that what they're called? Really? Poison hunters. What sick, twisted dev thought that was a good idea. Bro, it's so fucked up. I don't know who thought we needed hunters that also poison you. But whoever thought that, I just want you to know that we're all still suffering 25 years later. What's your favorite GTA station? There was the punk rock one in GTA 5. I can't remember the name of it, but that one. That one. The punk station in GTA 5. That's poison gas. I can't go there. That's very much poison. Very no. With the guy from Circle Jerks? Yes. Yes, I forgot that he was on that station. but yes. Just dropped a trailer for GTA 7. Yeah, I have to wait until later. To watch it. Because, you know, me, COD guy. Is it X Radio? That sounds kind of familiar. It might be X Radio. That sounds right. That does sound right. Oh, yeah, I did want to be on the second floor because I wanted to go this way. I know where I'm going. But now I was watching the Xbox showcase, at least the majority of it, before I had to set up stream and stuff. So I missed like the last 30 minutes. Oh shit. Nope. I was watching it with my girlfriend. And she said that we would watch the rest of it together later if I waited. So I told her I would. So I have to wait to see the Black Ops 7 trailer. But the two of us played a lot of Black Ops 6 together. Shit. No, let me through. So, Black Ops 7, if it looks any good, which from what leaks were saying, it's basically going to be Black Ops 6, but set in like the Black Ops 2 era. Like the semi-futuristic era, but still pretty grounded, all things considered. Then yeah, that sounds great to me. I have no complaints with that basic elevator pitch, right? Yeah, Black Ops 6 feels great to play. I think Black Ops 6 mostly suffered in like maps. I think it suffers with maps a lot. Just most of the maps in BO6 aren't very good. Zombies is great. Like, genuinely, they haven't had a, like, hard miss when it comes to zombies maps in that game yet. The zombies is just really good. Like, good Easter eggs, good side quests, good maps to play casually, good camo grind. The zombies, I'm very positive on in BO6. We all know who your girlfriend is now. Yeah, but not everyone, like people who are regulars know, but not everyone will just know when I say her name that that's my girlfriend. So for simplicity's sake, because not everyone's here all the time. Yep, that's her. Yep. That would be her. It's so good. Like the timing of someone redeeming it and getting that one. Yep. This is great. I don't want to have to fight another hunter. That's crazy. Is that Shakespeare? Yes. Yes. Oh boy. Is that really? How do I get the shit back there? Oh, whatever. A key? Where do you go? Turntable. Oh. Secret passage note. The underground passage, which leads to the mansion where Alexia and I live, has been badly damaged. Although I can never allow the unwashed to see Alexia, I cannot go on using the underground waterway that those local people made either. Oh yes, I think I'll have those prisoners build a bridge. It must be a gorgeous bridge that befits the perfection that is Alexia. Of course, I must kill everyone who's involved in the construction of the bridge after it is done. so that no one will know about the existence of our mansion. But that is okay, as I have no problem executing such matters. Once the bridge is completed, I'll seal the mansion entrance door at the end of the underground waterway. The entrance of the waterway is locked by the diorama trick, ensuring the secrecy of our mansion. Alfred Ashford. Chat, he's kind of crazy. I think, personally, he's kind of crazy. Is she doing a Birdo impression? Is that what you got from that? No, she was just very excited to see the funny number, I think. I actually don't know the context of that one. A lot of them, I genuinely don't know the original clip. Oh, hey, tonight, I'll be on her stream. I'll be on False's stream playing Elden Ring again tonight. I haven't mentioned that yet. But about 3 hours from right now, I will be on her Twitch playing Elden Ring. Elderly Ring? It is when I play it with her. I mean, what? You guys hear that? That was weird. Must have been the wind. I'm telling her you said that. She probably heard it. You guys think you can tattle on me? Oh, the turntable. I'm going the wrong way, dude. Hold on. You guys think you can tattle on me as if I don't say these things to her in private as well? This is what a healthy relationship looks like. If you can't joke about your partner's age, what are you doing? What are you doing? I accidentally went right back out. Wait, chat, wait. Persona 4 Revival? Persona 4? Was that the Xbox thing? That must have been after I tuned out. Maybe it wasn't. I wouldn't have really batted an eye at it, but... Oh, just an announcement. Okay. Episode 3 million of Chole not being into JRPGs. Chat starts freaking out about Persona. I'm like, oh, Persona? I probably missed it, but maybe I didn't. I wouldn't have cared. Sorry. Sometimes I feel the need. Anyone trying to play some Battlefront 2? Which one? You be careful with what you say now. Which one? Which Battlefront?
Long time no see, Chris.
Wesker? Is still alive? What are you doing here?
I came for Alexia,
Who?
an organization hired
Who?
me to capture her.
Wait, you attacked the island. And my sister.
Damn. And my sister. The smirk.
You have no idea how much I hate you. You destroyed my plans, so now I've sold my soul to a new organization. Now die.
Damn.
Here's a little secret, Chris.
Ew.
I figured out that your sister is now in the Antarctic with Alexia. It's too bad you won't be seeing her again.
Alexia?
Damn. He's just like, oh, I'm done. Fucking chucks Chris into a test tube. Oh my god. Bad start. Fuck that Bandersnatch. What is this dude's lore that he can do that shit? Or that he can do shit like that? Seriously? At this point, like, that is the first scene where he is juiced up like that, where he's super powered. That's like the just initial showcase of it. This is his first appearance since RE1. Which is why it's like actually shocking. He's not mentioned after RE1 or shown after RE1 up until that scene. Although, actually, okay, pause. Earlier in the game, earlier this stream, there was a cutscene that, like, showed him, but didn't actually reveal that it was him. Could have just been someone who vaguely looked like him from behind. But it's pretty clearly him, but they were, like, teasing it and being like, is it him? Is it not him? If you played Code Veronica X, meaning if you played any version that isn't the Dreamcast version of Code Veronica, Wesker appears, like, in the first hour of the game. And it totally ruins this whole reveal, because he shows up and goes full Matrix on Claire right near the start, if you play anything other than the Dreamcast version. Which is part of me preferring the Dreamcast version, because for some reason they just added in a bunch of Wesker scenes everywhere that don't really add anything to the story, and they're kind of just there because Wesker is fun, I guess. But genuinely, they add nothing of value narratively, and they actively take away from reveals like that. Because there, like, he genuinely just pulls up out of nowhere, has superpowers, and starts whooping Chris's ass before disappearing again. And that's just how they revealed that he's still alive. But if you play any other release of the game, he just kind of pops up out of nowhere, like right near the start, and just fucks with Claire because he's Wesker, I guess. And I think the stated reason in the new cutscenes is legitimately that he's fucking with Claire because he just hates Chris so much that he's just gonna try to kill his sister because he hates Chris. Censored shotgun. Still pissed about it. The heads don't actually pop. It's upsetting. Would we be playing F on release day? Probably. I'm a big Silent Hill fan. And that one actually looks promising for the first time in like 20 years. I say that. SH2 Remake was actually a lot of fun, yeah. But for like a new Silent Hill game that's not just remaking the, you know, easiest one to remake and slam dunk with fans, that is the first time that a Silent Hill game has looked promising in ages. Well, aside from Silent Hills, Konami. Still not over it. Fuck Konami for that one. Seriously, fuck them. Gotta start somewhere. True. I need the key card. Well, I don't need it. It's in my item box, actually. I have it. Oh. Name. It doesn't even say name all. It just says name of the hills. Name of the hills, then. But yeah, 1 through 3 are like the good ones. 4 is okay. I don't like strongly dislike 4. But I don't love 4. And then I don't really like any of the others. I haven't tried every single one of the others, to be fair. Half of 4 is okay. Yeah, that's kind of the thing with 4, isn't it? I should just kill this guy. I'm gonna have to run back through. Fuck him. Oh, there's 2 of them.
I gotta show everyone my banana.
What? Oh, I can't go this way. Right. Oh, there's shotgun shells right here. How did I get out here? I'm so confused now. Or how did I get to this part of the building, rather? Not out here, out here. Oh, the turntable. Right. Okay. SH2 Remake is decent. I really loved SH2 Remake. I don't think it's as good as the original. I don't. But I think SH2 Remake was really good. And I was gonna be one of the hardest people to get on board with the remake because I'm so particular and picky about SH2 in specific. But no, I really liked the SH2 remake. It was really, really good. Yeah, I thought the OG was better mostly because of the pacing. Like, more than anything else. It wasn't even that they fucked up the story at all or anything, because they didn't. And that's what I thought they would fuck up. Right? I thought it was going to be the story. But no, the story was perfectly fine. It was the pacing that they kind of fucked. Because they made the game twice as long for no real reason other than just to make it longer. And while it's great your first time through it, to just have the areas take longer to get through and just be chunkier in that sense. Yeah, it's rough. The game is twice as long when it really just didn't need to be. Yeah, the labyrinth sucked in the remake. It was just so long. The labyrinth was also where, during my playthrough of it, when the game came out, they actually dropped a patch in the middle of my playthrough that made it, yeah, I was about to say, made it impossible to continue through that part, or that part of the game until they fixed it. Like, literally, they dropped just a general performance / bug fix patch, but it totally fucked the game in a lot of ways, including it made the cube puzzle literally impossible to get through. So anyone like me, in this unfortunate case, who was at about that point when the patch dropped, literally could not continue the game until we got another patch to fix it. What do you think of the camera in SH2 Remake? I have a suspicion of why this is being asked of me. The camera is perfectly fine. I never noticed anything wrong with it whatsoever while playing the game. But are you asking me because of Mayo? Is that why this is coming up? By chance? Because I can think of one person who really, really hated the camera in the remake. And only the one person. Is this by chance because of Mayo? Under the Mayo? Hell nah. Yeah, Under the Mayo had like literally a 10-minute-ish rant section in his Silent Hill 2 remake review about the camera. It was probably worse than Actman's recent 10-minute-ish rant about Doom the Dark Ages having no glory kills. I was back here for something. I got sidetracked. No glory kills thing is so minor. It really is too. And it was the fact that he even had like a whole 10 minutes of the video just dedicated to it is insane. Because it really doesn't impact the flow of the game much at all. If anything, it makes it smoother and faster, right? But he really just complained about it for 10 minutes straight. Like, even if you do complain about it, that's like a 1-minute segment, maybe 2. If you're like really going in depth with it, because how much can you really say about it, right? But somehow he made it like a whole 10-minute segment. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's not a big deal. It's really like genuinely when I played the game, because I didn't even realize on launch day when we were streaming it, like I was just playing the game and it was flowing, it was fun, I was having a good time. And then someone in chat was like, oh man, I still can't believe they got rid of glory kills. And like an hour into my stream, genuinely, it was nearly an hour into playing the game, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot they got rid of glory kills. But yeah, they did. Because when you play the game, it doesn't impact the feel of the game. Like it's smooth. It plays well. And then he has like this 10-minute rant about it, which isn't really about like the fact that they're not there being bad or anything. It's literally just, I wanted glory kills and they're not here. So let me complain about it for 10 minutes. Almost certainly going to be first person. I have a bit of a spicier take on this one. I had a bit of a spicier take on the camera perspective for RE9. I don't think it's going to be first person. Me personally, I don't think it will be. Second person would be better. Because I feel like first person is going to be Ethan's thing. Hold on, let me go look. Yeah, you guys can't see my Steam. Because there is a Steam page, and someone yesterday said something about the Steam page. Hold on. No, it says nothing about perspective. Oh, wait, yes, it does. Hold on. Yes, it does. Chat, hold on. I got this for you. I was saying yesterday before someone brought up the Steam page that I thought it would be third person. But it doesn't say it like in the paragraph or in this bit here. However, look to the tags, chat. What does that one say? I know it's going to be small if you're on mobile. It's right there. Third person shooter. The tags are user defined. They aren't before the game comes out, are they? Because if they were, I feel like people would have also put in first person by now. You could add one now. Oh, but it only... Oh, popular user defined. Okay. Fair enough. I have caused damage with this. Let it be known, I have done damage. Fair point. Fair point. I think it will be third person, though, for the record. I think it will be. Because I'm pretty sure that the first person thing is going to be Ethan's thing. Because I've also said already, when I was talking about it yesterday, what I was talking about there was another thing with why they did first person, and this was stated in like interviews and stuff, was because Ethan was supposed to be self-insert. At least with 7. In 8, they made him more of his own character, but in 7, he was supposed to be like a generic self-insert. False did not tell us, no. False was just in the conversation because she was on stream yesterday. False was not the one to say this. But yeah, they didn't even model a face for Ethan because False did not tell us. Check the VOD. She did not tell us. Sorry, what was I saying? Oh wait, shit, I'm going the wrong way. She did? Okay, I'll pull up the VOD. Here. Pretty sure. No, you guys, she didn't. Hold on. Because I know who did say it. It was not false. Hold on. Hold on. Gotta beat the allegations for her. Wait a minute. She just reacted to someone saying it? Yes. I'm getting this ad that's like a minute long and I can't skip it. What the fuck, YouTube? There we go. I've got to find where we talked about it, though, is the thing. Hold on. This is worth it. See, the thing is that we played for so long. She was on there for like more than an hour. I'm seeing things from chat yesterday, by the way, that I didn't see yesterday. Some of this shit is crazy. I'm close to the point. Firecrackle's a nice vibe. Yeah, hold on. I thought I was close to the point. Where the fuck? It's gotta be right around here. It's gotta be. Hold on. This is taking longer than I thought it would. I thought I knew better where it was. Started talking about Marvel. Hey, by the way, Balls, Marvel, it's on sale. On sale. I don't have good keys to like shake around and make noise with. I actually can't find it. Like, unless chat replay is just failing me here, I actually cannot find the comment. Like, at all. I might just give up. Just snap. Marvel vs. Capcom MVC collection on sale. Only $30. Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah, I genuinely can't find it. I give up. Wait, what? I'd already forgot what I was gonna tell on him. Oh. 30 bucks for like 30-year-old games? Yeah, 7 of them. And fighting games. So games that you get a lot of playtime out of. And still some of the best fighting games, too. To this day. Owen will love that with you. Oh, not the barrel, Chris. Don't you dare. Hey, you too. Hey, both of yous. Oh, I might be a little close to that. I don't know, though. Pick any game, 1v1 with me. When I win, you have to show me your tail on stream. You won't, though. X-Men Coda. That's my choice. Or Halo CE. You get one or the other. Oh, for fuck. I'd ruin you. He doesn't know the lore, chat. He doesn't know the lore. Children of the Atom is your go-to for winning? It genuinely is. I played a lot of Coda. I'm really good at Coda. Plus, that game fucking destroys people who don't know what's going on. If you know how to play Coda... Does he know? There's a part for the Glock 17 that I don't have on me. What am I doing? Wait a minute. Chemical. Am I supposed to mix these together? I hope so. Oh, I am. Clement mixture. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. About to lose to the wig. It's the same reason I chose CE as well, out of all the Halos. Same reason as Coda. If you don't know what you're doing in CE, and you play against someone who does know what they're doing, you just get 3-tapped by perfect pistol shots over and over, and you get locked out of map control. It's so over. I have the mixture. What am I doing with it, though? That's kind of the question. Sounds like me playing Counter-Strike. I hate that game. Yeah, Halo is brutal if you actually play someone who knows how to play it, like, for real. It's so over. It's one of those games. Defeat the meanie streamer. No, you said choose any game, and I chose, like, like the 2 games that if you're not familiar with them beforehand, they're just, like, guaranteed wins. It was a mistake. There is no counter for the 2,000-hour Halo player. It's true. There's no counter for it. The only counter is also play 2,000 hours of Halo. Same with, like, X-Men. Children of the Atom. It's the same thing there. For Honor the game. I played the beta of For Honor. Back whenever that was. I have faith in my cheating abilities. I chose games that you can't cheat. You can have all the aimbot you want. That aimbot's not going to get you map control. What good is aimbot when you only have your pistol and assault rifle, and you don't even know that the assault rifle is way worse than the pistol? And I have the rocket launcher and the sniper and the active camo. What do you do then? All the aimbot in the world cannot save you from that. It's over. 1v1 me in Tetris for the NES. Should take my pistol to get the parts. What would be the best map to just lock? Oh, hang 'em high. Like Halo map for the 1v1. If I get to choose the map as well, hang 'em high. It's over. You guys want to know? My Halo players in the chat will know. And actually, a lot of the Halo players in chat probably won't actually know. I might have to explain anyway. But for those who will know just off the statement alone, if I go and boot up Halo CE right now, if we're just talking like the amount of nerd playtime I have on it, playing like competitively, I could go and show you all of the grenade lineups on probably all of the competitive map pool in that game. Like just, I could boot it up and just show them, just like start throwing grenades around and bouncing the power weapons all over the map straight to me sort of thing. If you don't know, grenades and all like weapons and power-ups on the ground in Halo CE, they all have physics, which is not normal for later Halo games. CE is the only one like this, aside from Infinite actually. Infinite brought this back, but to a much lesser degree. So in Halo CE, if you know where you are, you can literally spawn, and if you've practiced these lineups and you know them, it's like Counter-Strike sort of shit, if you know that, but way, way more advantageous if you know them and can do them successfully. Basically, if I get put on a Halo map in Halo CE, and you're playing against me and you know, or you don't know what is really going on with this, and I do, I can literally spawn in and like right away see where I spawned, be like, I want the sniper rifle, and hang 'em high is crazy for this, which is why I brought up that map too. And I can look up to the sky at like a specific point from where I spawned, chuck a grenade, and if you land it right, the physics will cause the sniper rifle to bounce all over the map. And literally on Hang 'em High, there are a couple lineups that will fly it straight into your hands. Like you bounce it with a grenade toss. That's like a cross map nade toss. You just chuck it up into sky, you don't even see it land. And then all of a sudden this sniper starts bouncing all over the walls. And if you just hold the interact button, it will land in your hand and you'll pick it up right out of the air. And I know that shit on all of the competitive maps on CE. So it literally is like, if you've never played it competitively, it's so over. If you play against someone who can do that shit, you have no hope of controlling the map against that. You have no way to control the power weapons. That is a painful knowledge check. It's brutal. But obviously being able to spawn and get the sniper rifle within like 5 seconds without running out into the open in the risky spot that it's placed is huge. Give me my modified Glock. Come on. What does it even do? Does it make this one burst fire? Enhanced handgun. What does it enhance, Chris? It's a modified Glock 17. Sorry, modified Glock 17. It's a modified Glock 17. Kind of like rocket jumping in Quake, yeah. Without the self-damage. So, like rocket jumping with no risk. I need to like wiki this one to figure out what it does. This is great. Hold on. Code Veronica modified Glock. I just want to know what it does, because I don't know off the top of my head. Oh, it increases the firepower of the bullets from the handgun. Solid modification. It just makes it deal more damage. Okay. I thought Chris explained it perfectly. Yeah, it's an enhanced handgun. Modified Glock. It's a modified Glock. I don't really know where I'm going right now outside of that. That was kind of my one goal. Like, I know that I needed this. I needed the mixture to dissolve the deployed. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. The emblem fell like into there. Oh. Oh, I know what to do, chat. I think. Maybe. I'm gonna be real, I don't know if this is 100% what I'm supposed to do. But I have an idea. Because now that the turntable is up, and I have the shotgun, I think the way that this works, let's see if I'm remembering correctly. Let's just go for it. This way. Takes me a second to map myself around Code Veronica. This game is huge. Like, just layout-wise, this game is big. So trying to remember where everything is, especially here, like, now that they've changed the layout and, like, where I can and can't go in the training facility. Yeah. Yeah. See, I can't go that way. What was I saying? Well, shit. Because the turntable is up, right? Yes. Oh, 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 oh. I fucked up. I know where I'm going. Again, it gets even worse when this already huge area that is Rockford Island gets totally remixed when you come back as Chris, and there are a whole bunch of new rooms, the existing rooms, and like the ways that they connect get changed. And it's fun, but it's confusing to try to navigate from memory. But I know where I'm going. I got it now. It's like, wait a minute. How do these connect? If turntable and staircase are both up? We want to take the turntable back down. Do you think they made this game longer because RE3 was so short?
Hey, I'm scared, but I'm aroused. I'm scaroused.
That's me whenever I play Resident Evil, really. I don't think it's necessarily because of that. I think they just wanted to make a really big game that has like Chris and Claire. I think they really just wanted to make like RE2, but on a bigger scale, and one scenario campaign where you play as both. Because that's kind of the big thing that makes it a lot longer in all reality, is that you play Chris and Claire's portions in the same campaign run. Because RE2, if you play A and B scenario, is like an 8-hour run. Easily. And even that's me. Yeah, I've played RE2 a lot, so it's probably more than 8 hours your first time. CV is like 8 to 10 hours your first playthrough, probably. But it feels really long because Chris and Claire's scenarios are tied together. Instead of like, you play one, you finish your whole playthrough, and then you start a new playthrough after that. It's just one playthrough with both. I think that's why it feels so much longer. But in all honesty, I don't know if it's really that much bigger than RE2. It is a little bigger, but not like to a significant amount, is what I'm trying to say. I think... Yeah, you can drop down here. See, I remember. 2 red herbs. Crazy to have 2 of them. I'm not complaining. It's awesome. Considering how rare they are in this game. I think those were like the 4th and 5th red herbs of the entire playthrough. Oh, and then that brings me here. Oh. Okay. Sure. I gotta say, the damage does not feel that enhanced, but I'll assume that it is. Is this just a shortcut? Is this not the way to go? An unidentified monster came out through this. I'm still missing something. All right, we'll see you around, Aaron. Have a good rest of your day. What am I still missing? I feel like I've been through everything at this point. Yeah, I don't have any, like, keys. I got the drawer open. My only key item outside of the Clement is an empty fire extinguisher. And the Luger replica. Man, what the fuck do I do with the Luger? Oh, Ultra Kill new layer is out? Do like Ultra Kill. All right. Oh, the trailer. Damn it. All right, hold on, chat. I need to take a piss break real quick before I continue. I've chugged through my water so fast, I gotta. So, I'll be back in a minute. Feel free to get up, get a drink, snack, bathroom break yourself, whatever you gotta do. And then, I'll be back to try to figure out where the fuck I'm going. I'll be back in a minute, though. All right, I'm back. I'm ready. I think. I don't know where I'm going, but I feel ready. Pretty sure I'm ready. Okay. Oh, I need to save. Also, try to get more light in, maybe. It got cloudy out after I set up the lighting. I'm only just now seeing it. Okay. The Luger replica, I don't know what to do with. The Clement, the mixture, is definitely to dissolve something. Because, yeah, this doesn't open. Imagine being stuck in a Resident Evil game. Yeah, if I was going to get stuck in any of them, it was going to be CV. For sure. I was gonna say, I remember an item on top of, oh. An assault rifle clip for the assault rifle that Claire has and not me. But I'll take it. I saw the open tube and it made me Like, remember that I could drop the tube or get something from the tube. Go, Chris. We need to get that explosive powder that I've not grabbed yet for some reason. I just keep acting like it's not there. Oh, god damn it. Tall, posh
Just
vampire.
get better balls, Cole.
Vampire lady chasing me around? Yes, please. I've said it before, man. I'll say it again. I am wholeheartedly not on the Lady D hype train. I know, but it's true. I'm not on the Lady D train, man. I'm not either. Her daughters? Different story. But Lady D? I don't know. I'm with Markiplier on Lady D. I feel like Markiplier is the one that really kicked that shit off. I will take Lady D. Thank you. Yeah, you got Lady D. I got the weird bug daughters. I think this will work. I think that's a good plan. Good strategy. I did think of something. Somewhere I didn't go. Markiplier apparently has a Lady D mouse pad. I feel like you can figure out the rest. Does he actually? Oh, wrong door. Like a nice dose of Sheva. Sheva, I feel like there's not a lot of Sheva love nowadays. Genuinely, I feel like no one talks about Sheva nowadays. There was a time when there was a lot more Sheva love. Oh. Give me an egg. Give me an egg is so fucking funny. Dude, when False and I were playing RE5, I fucking spammed the egg thing whenever I got the chance to. And then even if I was at full health, if she handed me one, I would just immediately down it. Because Chris Redfield just cracking open a raw egg and downing it is the funniest shit ever. This is not where I thought I would end up. Son of a bitch. What am I missing here, man? What am I missing here? Seriously, what the fuck? Hogged all the eggs. It was so funny. I love give me an egg. And then if you do hand him one, he just cracks it open and eats a raw egg right there on the spot. So good. Not have what's her face and her sister nonsense. You have to have Helena for RE6. You can't just skip Helena. Oh my god, wait, this room is where I was trying to get. Oh, I can't even go in. Where the fuck? Oh, bowgun ammo, though. Lady D, Bug Daughters, or Gibble? Which Gibble? It makes a difference. Which Gibble? What point in the timeline, Gibble? It changes the answer. What did I just hear? What the fuck? Is fall streaming on YouTube? No, Twitch tonight. MVC 3 Gibble, RE1 and 3 Gibble. Original RE3 Gibble? RE3 Gibble with the sexy tube top that magically doesn't slip. Bug Daughters. Weird bug daughters, yeah. Valentine Gibble. No, with Gibble, if you had said RE3 remake Gibble, that changes things. So why does this door not work? Oh, because it's blocked. That's right. There's a box on the other side. What the fuck am I missing? Legitimately just, I'm missing something. Wait a minute. No, it doesn't just push in. Oh, shit. Not equipped. No need to use it, my ass. Chris, there are candles there. Wait a minute. Three armies, yeah, the things. How the fuck does this open? I know this opens. RE5 mind controlled Gibble. Ooh. Revelations Gibble? Okay. Revelations Gibble. Fair point. Yeah, I'm not big on the blonde Gibble either, personally. I'm not big on blonde Gibble. Did say Revelations Jill was hot. I did not say that. I simply agreed with another friend of yours who said that Revelations Gibble was hot. I simply agreed. I did not say that myself. I just said, yeah, he's right. That's all I said. That's all I said. Don't twist my words now. That's saying it by proxy? Yeah, but I didn't just go, man. You know what's great about Resident Evil Revelations? Jill is hot. I didn't say that. That was her friend, who, in a Steam review of the game, listed it as a positive. One of the best parts of the game. It's not wrong. It's not wrong. That's what I said. That's what I said. I was like, well, yeah, true. She is. RE6 Sherry is also fine. How dangerous is this territory, chat? I don't actually know. How sketchy is this territory right now? RE6 takes place when? Does it take place in 2012? If it's in 2012, then we're pretty in the clear, but I have to be certain. When does RE6 take place? Feels dangerous, pretty dangerous. When does RE6 take place?
Look at my throat hole.
2012. Okay. Then we're safe. Sherry's like mid-20s by then. Early to mid-20s. She's like my age. Point being. It's not the first drawer that he said it's locked. I can't open it. Did I just miss a bunch of shit as Claire? Like optional shit? I made sure to specify RE6. Yeah, I just wasn't sure, like, where we were at in RE6. Like, exact timeline. Feels dangerous because you knew her as a kid. Yeah, that part makes it a little like, but that is like, by then she's genuinely like my age, so. I'm lost in Code Veronica. It happened. It was bound to happen, and here we are. This just goes to the lab. There's not gonna be anything new in here that I didn't find before. I do love her character though. Yeah. By now she would be in her late 30s. Roughly. Because I don't know her exact age in RE2, but she's like 10 in RE2. RE2 takes place in 98. So late 30s does sound right. Oh man, you can't call the fucking lift in this game. Why? Why, Code Veronica? Why do you do this to me? I didn't even know Sherry was in 6. I freaked out a little bit. Hello, Silver. Yeah, Sherry Birkin, Resident Evil 6. You know, you're not wrong. You're really not. What the fuck is that outfit? Is that a mod or is that legit? No. That has to be a mod. Oh, that's real. Oh. Her date of birth is 86, so she was 12 in RE2. In RE6, she's 26. What are you seeing? Well, this is apparently her alternate costume in RE6 for mercenaries. I literally opened this page off of Google Images because I said, no fucking way that's real. That has to be a mod. It's not a mod. It is real. Hold on. This is her alternate costume for mercenaries. This is real. It's her outfit from RE2. This is in the game. Well, that's something. I was like, this has to be a mod, right? This can't be real. But no, that's real. That's in RE6. That's crazy talk. That feels wrong. That feels so wrong. In so many ways. It's a no from me. That genuinely, that don't feel right. Not even just because, again, like, you know, we know Sherry from RE2 where she is 12 years old. It's not even just that. It's that is her outfit from the game where she is 12 years old. That's what she wears in that game. That makes it feel so wrong. Just so wrong. Not only feels wrong, but it is wrong. Ugh. Because that outfit isn't like skimpy in RE2 either. It's just because it is literally that outfit. Like, it doesn't fit her anymore. That's... Oh my god. It's the same exact outfit. It's... No. That era of Capcom, I'm not surprised. That's crazy that that's real. I can't believe that's real. Feels wrong, really wrong. I think it is wrong. She's for the streets. Sherry Birkin is for the streets. Oh my god. Yeah, her default outfit is great in RE6. Makes me happy I skipped it. I mean, that's the unlockable mercenaries outfit, but like, wow. Just wow. Not even remotely tasteful. That's crazy. You can take the girl out of Raccoon City. Yeah, that's... Whew. I still can't believe it's not a mod. Me neither. That's the thing. I thought it was just like a horny fan mod because it's Resident Evil. Like, the funny thing is, Resident Evil is normally so tame in that regard, but bro, you go to like ModDB for any Resi game, and it's just a wall of Gooner shit. It's nothing but Gooner shit. It's crazy. I don't know why Resident Evil, out of all the series, is the one that's like that, but it is. For some reason. Have designed some very appealing ladies, in fairness. True, but just, wow, man. It's like that for a lot of games. Yeah, but why Resi? Lollipop Chainsaw was more tasteful. I don't know if it was, but it's close. It's close. I've talked about a lot with the Gooner shit from the RE community. I love bringing this one up because this one is so funny to me. Resident Evil 4 Remake. Okay, bear with me here, because if you haven't heard this before, this is gonna kill you. It's so funny. Resident Evil 4 Remake had a nude Leon Kennedy mod, one that makes his in-game model fully butt naked. Peanuts and all, right? Bits and all. RE4 Remake got this mod 10 days before the game released. I present to you the Resident Evil community, ladies and gentlemen. 10 days before the game released. How? So there was the demo of the game that literally, it was just the opening village segment, right? Like, you played that iconic little village opening of the game and that was it. Someone ripped his model from the demo, worked with it in mod tools, and then put it up for download 10 days before the full game was even out. Which is just, yep. That's the Resi community.
I will talk about pegging you, but I will do it wholesomely.
That's also a really good one. That's a really funny one. Oh, shit. Oh, and that's another funny thing with the Resi community, is that the Gooner shit isn't exclusive to just the female characters. It applies to the males as well. We don't discriminate here. Fully modeled Leon bits before the game even comes out. We got him. Swing physics is jiggle physics for the boys. Swing physics. All right. I gotta go. Remember when the Final Fantasy VII Remake devs begged people not to make Gooner mods? I do remember, and then people just immediately did it anyway. But it was worth a shot, I guess. There. It is about that time. I will be on Falsa's stream again before I go. 2 hours from now to play Elden Ring Seamless Co-op. I will be there. You should be there too, I think. On her on her Twitch channel. I almost said on her false channel. On her Twitch channel. 2 hours. Elden Ring Seamless Co-op. Be there. It's about that time already. It's about that time already. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoy, and you haven't done so already, follow, subscribe, all that stuff. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing all sorts of other stuff like Yakuza, Metal Gear, Ace Combat, Oblivion. We've been doing Elden Ring Night Rain. We're having a good time. All sorts of stuff. Also, if you haven't done so already, on the YouTube side, feel free to leave a like. Algorithm, you know how that goes. If you're looking for links to anything outside of Twitch or YouTube to engage with the community, check out links in the description below. Things like Twitter, Discord server, whatever. Everything is down there that you might be looking for if you're on Twitch. They're in the channel page, they're in chat commands, stuff like that. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you always back here next time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream. Get that ass banned. Tomorrow is Yakuza 2. Goodbye.